So we are getting ready to do those transitional styles. And the promo code today is going to be pre-fall 10, and it's going to be including all of these styles, except 2 styles that I'll mention, and that's because they already have really great pricing on them. So we'll go ahead and get started. Right here, we do have this cardigan, and it's going to be more of that popcorn knit. I know we thought we had some sweaters earlier this year with that popcorn knit. It did so good. We did bring it in an updated style. So this is going to be a little bit more fall friendly with the olive colorway, and we are going to have it in a different colorway as well. It does have like a mixture of like little pinks and ivories and browns in the knit. So it's a really nice sweater, super soft and fuzzy. You guys are going to really love this one. And next, we do have this jumpsuit here. So we do have these playful buttons on it, and it is going to be a little bit more of these mixed media buttons. So they're all going to be a little bit different, which is a really nice detail. It does have these little flaps here on the front of it. It does have these front pockets here on the side with a little bit of a pleat here. And over here in the back, we do have the adjustable straps and this tie here, the tie back in the back of the jumpsuit. And we do have this little zipper here in the back as well. And next, we do have our pom-pom knit sweater, and this one's really cute because it does have this more of that open knit here on the sleeves, and it's going to have these pom-pom details here in the front, and a little bit more of that kind of like crochet type insert here on the middle part, where it's a little bit more of that open knit, but still more solid here on the middle of the sweater. And over here, we do have this polka dot tulip front wrap skirt with the flaunts here. So you can kind of see it does have these little ruffle effects down at the bottom. And my favorite part about this skirt is that it does have these adjustable buttons. It has 3 of them. So if it doesn't fit really good, you can always adjust it a little bit. It is in a really trendy brown polka dots. I don't know if you guys know, but the Swiss dots, anything polka dot like that has been doing really well this year. And next over here, we do have our pom-pom knit sweater. If you guys do remember, we did have this one in a softer color earlier this spring. We do have a little elastic here on the cuff and the little pom-poms you can see here. My favorite part of this sweater would be the actual back detail. It does have that little back tie here. I know you guys are all fans of the back ties, and they always do really well in all of our sweaters. So it's just like a really nice sweater, and we are going to have it in a darker sage as well. Right here, we did bring this skirt out for you guys. It's going to be another kind of a front wrap skirt. It's going to be a little bit more asymmetrical here. It does have the fringe here at the bottom, if you guys can notice. Again, we do have that contrast stitching on it, so it just looks really, really good with this ivory kind of color. It does have functional buttons as well going down it, and it does have a back pocket detail. Here we do have our front tie top. This one is going to be a little bit more on the shorter side. It does have these little ruffles here at the hem, and it is going to be more of a puff sleeves. We do have these functional buttons here on the side of the cuff, and it is going to be a little bit more elastic here on the top of the sleeves. And it does have the little smocking in the back to create that nice figure for everyone. Next, we do have these corduroy pants here. They are going to be a little bit more rolled at the bottom of the pants here, and it does have these nice little buttons here detailed. These pants were not going to be included in the 10% sale promo code that we're offering because these are already really great pricing, but it does have these little front details here, and like I mentioned, it has the 2 buttons that you can use to adjust the pants. It does have the belt loopholes here. All right. Next, we do have another one of these cable knit sweaters. This is going to be the same fabric as that cardigan I showed you earlier. It does have those little confetti kind of like stitching on it. So it has the little pink, mauve, and brown with the ivory here. It's a really, really nice detail. You guys are definitely going to want this. Like I mentioned, it's super soft and fuzzy. It's going to be a great addition for any fall sweater that you're looking for. And then lastly over here, we do have this corduroy skirt. This skirt is also not going to be included in the 10% promo code that we're including for this video because this skirt is already $10. It's just such a great price. You're definitely not going to want to miss out on this. It does have this little belt here. It does have these belt loops here to hold the belt. We do have these pockets here in the front of it, and it does have a zipper as well. Like I mentioned, it's just like really $10, and you're not going to really want to miss out on this skirt. Okay, so this was our first grouping for today. We're gonna bring another one for you guys right now, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, and we do have the second grouping here ready for you guys. So don't forget, all of these styles are gonna be included in the 10% pre-fall promo code that we're offering. So we'll go ahead and get started. And next over here, we do have that cardigan I showed you guys earlier in a different color. So it's gonna be again with that confetti knit sweater. This one's gonna have, again, just more of the brown, a darker mauve, and some white confetti-like stitching on it. It is, again, super soft and fuzzy, and you guys are really gonna want this one. It is kind of more of an open cardigan. It doesn't have any pockets, but it does have this kind of rope detail going along with it here on the side. And right here, we do have this satin midi dress. It does have a little bit of a split here down the side of the dress. It's not too long. It'll be right above the knee, I want to say. And it is really, really shiny satin. So you guys are really going to love this one. It does have a little bit more of a kind of like a fluttered cap sleeve here. It does have a V-neck bust line. And we do have the zipper here in the back that runs right about to the bottom of the waist. And next over here, we do have this striped mesh dress. So it's gonna be lined here in the middle of the dress, and we do have a little bit more of that sheer mesh material that I'm talking about here on the dramatic puff sleeves. So you can tell they're just really, really gonna be really big. It's gonna be a nice little detail. And it is more of a front wrap dress here. We do have these side ties here, and what's interesting about it is that we do have two ties, two ties, so it's a nice little cute detail. And here we do have that second colorway of that green sweater I showed you guys earlier. It does have that confetti stitching again, and this is going to be a little bit more of a cable knit sweater. It does have that detail here in the bottom, in the middle of the chest going down. Like I mentioned, it's just going to have like that darker mauve, those pinks, and white confetti stitching on it. It's really, really cute, super soft and fuzzy. You guys are really, really going to need this one in your store. And next over here, we do have this kind of, I want to say it's almost like satin, but not really as shiny, but it does have like a little bit of a shiny feel to it. And it does have the little smocking here on the cuffs. It does have these mock buttons going down the middle here. And it is kind of more of a polka dot fabric, if you guys can't really tell. And I am wearing the green version as well here. So it's basically the same outfit, just in a different color. Okay, and next here, we do have this Swiss dot skirt. And it is gonna be lined here down in the inside of the skirt, but it is gonna have that like kind of mesh again with the Swiss dot material going through it. So the lining stops at about a little bit below the knee, and then it continues on with the mesh material a little bit longer, so you can kind of see the detail at the end as well. Actually really, really nice. It does have a little elastic here, so it's really adjustable to any body type as well. And finally, we do have our all-time best-selling lace dress here. You guys, as you guys already know, we do really well with this dress every year, so we keep bringing it back in updated colors. This is going to be the mauve colorway. Again, it is lined here in the inside of the dress. The sleeves are going to be a little bit more sheer on the lacy side, and it does have these little ladder crochet inserts going down the side of here of the dress, and some more crochet accents here in the middle and the neckline. We do have the zipper here on the back for this one, and it's going to be more of an invisible zipper, and it does go again about a little bit lower down the waist. So that will conclude our final grouping for today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget, we do have the 10% going off. Use promo code PREFALL10 so that you will definitely get 10% off all these styles and the styles from the first grouping, most of them except for the two I mentioned. Like always, I hope you guys are staying home and